Hi, Sean.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Well, it's Monday, but
It
we're one
is.
month closer to the holidays, so that's always good.
Yes. And I get off Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week coming up. So I only have a 2-day work week. So I'm a little bit excited about that.
Would be too. I get to go home early on Friday, so it's not as good as you, but I will take whatever the boss grants to us. So
Do you get to work from home a little bit, some too? Or do you have to go?
yes,
Oh, see, that's good.
only this week, and that's for a Christmas luncheon. So I figure I'll go in if they go to feed me.
Oh, there you go. That's always good. Yeah, I think we're going to do some food on Thursday. I'm going to go in and say hi to everybody, even though I'm off. So, kind of have a little Christmas get together. But
Sounds
yeah, but the reason why we're here, Sean, is we have day number 19 to open. Are you ready?
good. I'm ready, but it's your turn to go first.
It is. It's so I put it today in my cute little bag that I made on Saturday with you.
You did
We
such a
had
great
so much fun. Thank you for showing me how to do that too.
problem. I had no idea you didn't know how to make a bag. Like it was, the fact it was your first one. That was
Yeah, definitely a rookie here. All right. So they always put a nice little inspirational quote in here, and it says, "It always seems possible until it's done." I like that one. Ooh, I think you might like this one. It's like a light blue color.
oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. It's got green and blue and like a lime green.
Yeah, that
I
one's
have
really
this thing now. I want to make bags. So I'm looking at all these fabrics that may not necessarily be what I love, love, love. And I'm like, oh, that would really look good inside a bag.
yeah, and that was something you and I were talking about earlier. Is that
Yeah.
to make them out of fact quarters? I'm like, well, yeah, it'll be a bit bigger, but there's nothing stopping you from making them out of the fact quarters. So it almost looks somewhat similar to this.
It does.
Not quite the same, but similar.
Yeah. What do y'all think?
Yeah, let
I
us know
wonder
in the comments.
I wonder if it's by the same designer.
I have no idea because of, as we learned the other day, I think from our friend Amy, boutiques do not a true boutique does not have a selvage on it. So I have no way to learn where this came from. I know Cotton Cuts does a lot with Hoffman fabrics, so I'm assuming that's where it came from, but I truly have no idea. But when I pulled that out, I thought, that looks very similar to my, I think that was day 17.
Mm-hmm.
So I just pulled it back out just to take a look. All right. So, did you have a question for today?
I did. Gosh, I had thought about it earlier and I just forgot what it was. Um, oh, I wanted to ask what is something that you did as a child if you had Christmas and enjoyed the holiday season? What was something that you did as a child that is a good memory that sticks out even today as an adult? For me, it was always we would have to unplug the Christmas tree because remember we talked about we had the big bulbs that would always get so hot, and we had a real tree growing up. I remember walking into the living room because my mom would have to unplug the tree because we were getting ready to go to church for our Christmas Eve service, and she would always have a little gift for a special visitor that would come see us at church. And those are one of those memories that just sticks with me even today.
That's really neat.
So it's
Um,
not necessarily a memory. It's more of a, I guess the question would be a special memory that you remember for Christmas.
yeah, I'm trying to think from childhood. Um, the first one that comes to mind is actually what I talked about on, I think it was day 2 of my Vlogmas, where we all, like, it was so hot that we all decided to go to the local lake and go jump in the lake, even though it said blue-green algae and told us not to swim. That's the one that's sticking out for me. That's
Yeah.
the Reader's Digest version. If you want to listen to the whole story, it's on day 2 of my Vlogmas.
I remember hearing that story, but I never knew that it was hot in Australia in, when we're cold here, or somewhat cold, you're hot over there. I had no idea. I didn't know it was the summer. I didn't know the seasons were backwards.
I think the only reason we know is that, you see all the movies and so forth, for Christmas, and it's always snowing and carrying on, and we're sitting here sweltering to death. But it's interesting.
Yeah.
But let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and open up my day. Otherwise, this will be a 34-minute video. All right, let's see. Number 19. And we've got the same card. What color?
I said red the other day, and I'm going to stick with red again because you haven't gotten a red one recently.
That's what I'm thinking too. Like, okay,
Yeah.
I was thinking red, so let's stick with that. And every time we say red, blue pops out.
Ooh.
But this one is kind of, actually, it's got different colors on there. It's got every color but red. Got like purples, blues, greens. This is going to look pretty in any quilt that I do.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm really, really ecstatic about this one.
I'm drooling.
So although I didn't get my red today, I am more than happy with this one.
You want to trade?
What did you get? No, I think that's gonna look better in your quilt.
Okay, you're right. I do like yours.
Yeah, I really do like this one here. So I'm really happy with day 19.
What do y'all think about that one?
Yeah, let us know what you think.
Yeah. If you're getting the box, have you gotten that one yet in your box? Who was it? Oh, one of our viewers, she's getting the box as well.
I think that was Chloe. Yeah, and I think she's getting different ones to you as well, if I remember correctly.
She is, yeah.
Yeah.
So I wonder how many versions they put out this holiday season.
It would be interesting to know. Yeah, I mean, at least 2. I noticed at least 2 because I know Annie over at Sew Not an Expert's doing it, and I've been watching her boutiques, and yeah, we haven't come up with one the same yet. I mean, I've seen some in slightly different colors, but that's as close as we're getting.
Yeah. All right. Well, happy Monday to everyone, whether you're catching this in the evening time with us right after we post it, or if you're catching it in the morning time. We appreciate you coming by today, and I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas week coming up.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, Sean. Bye, everyone.